what's up, YouTube? My beloved husband, kind Kendra, my fellow I stand with friends and followers, and my helper, comments, and subscribers. This is your helper leader, Maggie Negan, the Walking and Fingal 27. How's everyone doing today? So, I just recently did a poll, and apparently, probably 88% of you or more want me to discuss Harry Potter, the TV show on Warner Brothers. So let's get to it. Before we start, guys, I want to remind all of you that's watching this video, remember, this video is only regarding my opinion about the TV show and nothing else. Alright? Like I said, like in all my videos, if you guys really enjoy this, press that like button. If you guys are new to my channel before my Hellfire Club, you guys smash and subscribe and ring the notification bell. And of course, in the description below, please follow my social media platforms like X, Instagram, blog posts, Pinterest, my Discord, my Twitch. And of course, as well, in the description below, please check my beloved husband, Kaim Candace YouTube channel, you guys. My husband is super talented and super unique, so if you guys want to be part of his Wolfpack, please check him out. And of course, don't forget to check out his phenomenal writing material and his art. I love you, honey. So let's get back to the video. So, HBO and Discovery discussed that they're going to be releasing this Harry Potter TV show on HBO by 2026. And that's kind of pretty long, if you ask me, for a TV show. They're already having to do an open casting call by April of next year, which is 2025, that is, right? And they're looking for those who are 9 and 11 years old, and they're just asking young kids across the UK and Ireland to participate. And I gotta say that that's not bad of a description of what's going on, because what I feel like, right, that they just want to create the vision of what J.K. Rowling has implied through her series of books. And from my take on it, as a fan of Harry Potter, and you guys have to understand that I'm a huge nerd of Harry Potter, you can tell me anything about Harry Potter, I will immediately know it. And plus, I collect mostly Harry Potter merchandise. I collect the books, the fun fact puzzles, especially the DVD trivia game. I collect mostly like autographs from the cast, figures, you name it, the list goes on. I'm a nerd, so you can say that much, alright? And my take on the TV show of the wonderful series, I just think it's not necessary. It's not. I grew up with the show, I grew up with the movies, I read all the books. I don't need a TV show repeatedly of how it begins and ends. I already know how it began when Harry Potter was an orphan. He was raised by his abusive aunt and uncle. His cousin was an idiot, and then the series goes on from there that he gets sorted, into Gryffindor, and he meets Ron and Hermione. He gets to meet other people through his class as well. He sees Draco Malfoy. He explores different, dangerous tasks. He knows that the Dark Lord Voldemort is still around, and it goes on throughout the series of how dangerous it becomes for Harry and his friends. I don't need a TV show to know all of that, because I already finished it, But of course, yes, there's going to be young people, right, in regards of not knowing what Harry Potter's all about. I get it. You want to take on it so people can relate to it. But at the same time, it's like, what's the difference? You get what I'm saying? What's the whole point? As a person who's in the millennial generation, and for those who can relate to Harry Potter, there's a thing called DVDs, books. You can read it to people who are not familiar with the series. I just recently saw a girl, right, who's a bit younger than me. She's like a preteen. She just recently reading Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I noticed that once she was reading it, she was so intrigued. She was excited, And for those who didn't bother to pick up a book, I get it that maybe some books are expensive, or better yet, it's still the same price, but you can at least have that kind of experience by reading it. And then maybe if your family is willing enough to share this moment with you of like watching the movies and see from there, maybe it can like progress from there, because it's incredible, because it did relate to what J.K. Rowling wrote throughout the Harry Potter franchise. You know what I'm saying? But again, throughout what I'm seeing right now, I just think it's another push for Warner Brothers to think like, oh, we're doing something. We still want to make money in the freaking bank, and it's still not quite as we hope to be. You know what I mean? That's all I know. But from what I'm reckoning, and this is my take on it, you guys, it's another way to tell J.K. Rowling that to expand and open her mind a little bit. And what I mean by that is that they're trying to make J.K. Rowling accept to have Harry Potter, Ron, Hermione, and some of the cast more diverse. Why do I think about how it's gonna backfire real quick? You know what I'm saying? But from my knowledge, I just think that they just pushing it too far. You know what I mean? Because if you guys seen what happened in Harry Potter, right? In throughout the movies, that is, and you telling me there's not enough diversity in that movie? Really? I mean, I'm telling you the truth because I feel like there was plenty of diverse characters in that movie, like Dean Thomas, Finnegan, right? The Patel sisters, and so many iconic characters I can think of, right? And you're telling me that it's not enough. Oh my god! Like, just read the book. Go watch the movie. Open your freaking eyes and see it for yourself. It's like nails on the chalkboard. Hearing you guys thinking that everything's not enough for you. It's like what do you want? You know what I mean? It's like you want the cake and the cupcakes and the pudding and the pumpkin pie and the spice cake and everything else, and you want to add all this garbage, all this crap because it's not enough for you. What do you want? You think everything goes away because you're just doing the sad puppy face like Puss in Boots saying, please, can you get this for me? When clearly it just irks me. It just freaking irks me. And what's the worst part of it, every time it goes your way, you still go after J.K. Rowling. You still go backlash at her because you think that, she is A, B, and C, and X, Y, and Z. No one cares, okay? There's a thing called ignoring somebody. Or better yet, if you're on social media, there's a thing called blocking somebody. If you don't like her opinions, why you go after somebody that doesn't agree with you? If someone says the sky is blue and you said it's pink, no one's going to agree with that because if they look up in the sky, they're going to really call you out saying, look, Jane Doe, the sky is blue, right? And it has white puffy clouds like cotton candy, right? You're gonna be like, oh my god, they say it's blue and then clouds is white, the cotton candy. Oh my god, I'm so freaking triggered. Just get out of your freaking basement, open the window, get some fresh air, or better yet, open the door, go outside, touch the grass, and see for yourself, okay? As for those who think that J.K. Rowling is those kind of things, which I don't want to say on my YouTube channel because I don't get monetized, because it just really angers me that you still go after this writer because of her beliefs. Alright? I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. But at the same time, you're pushing so much. You're pushing my buttons when you really want to make me angry, when clearly I don't give a crap of what you want in life. Okay? You want to make your own book? You want to make your own movie? You do yourself, okay? You don't need to copy same thing over and over again. You don't have to take things that's already been done before because it really is so dull and boring. Because every time you take something, you want to create something, it just turns into crap. It just like a piece of crap. That's what I feel like, okay? You did it with what? You want to make a freaking live action of How to Train a Dragon when clearly the animated movie is much better. We don't need a freaking live action adaptation of the freaking animated movie. We don't need it. But no, they already did it because they already have the cast already, and it's already backfiring because you decide, I don't know, decide to have Astrid like a different race or something, and all of a sudden you realize that people have no right to say because you calling them racist. Have you seen the freaking animated movie? Have you read history about the Vikings? Maybe there were some people who are lighter skin or tan skin or darker skin. Maybe they were Vikings, but when you want to like compare it to the character in the animated movie, it's gonna hinder to the fact of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And getting back to Harry Potter, it seems like you want to expand, you want to make J.K. Rowling change her outlook of how her character's gonna look and how they're gonna appeal to it, and she's gonna say, no. And when she says the word no, and I mean N-O, meaning like no, that's her right to say no. It's not a yes, it's not a maybe, it's no. Alright? She has every right to say no. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Alright? But what I'm trying to say is, right? Wherever she says, it goes. Alright? And if the freaking showrunner disagrees with her, or better yet, just decides to she turns the other way, and all of a sudden they sneak like a slithering snake, thinking like, oh, even though she said no, it's a yes. It doesn't mean anything, okay? She has every right to say, how she feels about how the story goes, how it feels connected to each character. If it's going to continue this on, then I don't see what the whole point of it is for anybody to create anything nowadays. It's all about creativity, not just, oh, I want to make everything woke. I want to make everything, all these characters, like this way. I don't really care. I don't really care. I don't care if you make a fan fiction of Harry Potter. That's your take on it because you have created a mindset. But for other things, like you want to make a TV show on this particular famous book, right? That's already been done before, and you want to like change it because you feel like you have all the rights when clearly you don't have every rights. To be honest, it's this woman here. It's J.K. Rowling's right to figure out what she wants, how it goes along, how the setting goes, how the characters gonna react to one another, this and that. That's it. All right, but if this continues, I don't know how the show's gonna progress. And from what I'm seeing, I know it's gonna be released by 2026, which is a pretty long time. We gotta see how it goes because if this is gonna be another way to say like, oh, it's gonna be another woke thing, it's gonna backfire. Don't go crying to her saying that, oh, it's a big disaster. Alright? But other than that, you guys, leave me in the comment section below what you guys think of the Harry Potter TV show. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. And of course, as well, if you guys really enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Alright? So this is your help, our leader, Maggie Negan, the Walking the Finger 27 signing off. See you guys next video. Love, honey. Peace out.